shot. I'm a raging bull when the needle drops. For the record, I'm a wreck it. Even if my record don't pop, I'ma tie a knot on a downtown building. Let it tow behind me, tell them they can find me in the...
Hello world, this is Gamer74360, and the link to the video that I will be discussing today will be in the description area below. So you can go ahead and click on that link and you will be directed to that video, just in case you haven't seen it already, you know. Now, I want to give a big shout out, you know, much respect, big round of applause to the student. I don't know his name, so I'm gonna just call him Shaggy, because he looked like he'll be a Shaggy if he was in my school. But he basically did what a lot of students need to do. He stood up for himself. You know, he let it be known that, you know, hey, I come to school for education. He values his education. He knows what his education can bring. So I mean, I applaud him for that. You know, more students need to be like him, because, you know, I've been in those classrooms where teachers come to school from home and just had a bad day at home, and they'll just take their anger out on the students or whatever and be like, you know, don't bother me. You know, I'm going to read my paper, or I'm going to be on my laptop, or I'm going to be on my phone, and you sit here and read this packet. You know, and after you read this packet, we're going to do a test on what you learned. If you pass or fail that test, they still going to be like, okay, you just need to read it again. You know, you can have a computer do that. Teachers need to be more in your face, basically. Need to be more like, okay, what don't you understand about this? You don't understand this? Okay, let me explain it for you more. You know, we need more students, more teachers like that. And instead of the educational system, you know, faulting these students, they need to be pointing the finger at these teachers and trying to understand why these students are not learning what they need to be learned, what needs to be learned. You know, in the comments area below, let me know how many teachers have you had that actually taught you. They actually gave you your assignments and helped you with stuff, and not just sit around and not say nothing the whole class period, or say 2-3 words and just that's it. You know, I've been in those classrooms, you know, and more students need to be like this young man. More students need to actually stand up for themselves, man, because I mean, life is hard if you don't have a good education. Trust me, I've been there before. I had to educate myself a lot of times, and you know, luckily I'm doing better now. But you know, I had to learn the hard way. And I know a lot of students are like, okay, yeah, I got a free day. My teacher is not doing nothing. I could just sit back and relax or whatever. But I mean, in all honesty, you're gonna need that education. Truthfully, you're gonna need that education. And you know, I mean, I'm just happy that students are standing up for themselves now, man. And more need to be like them. Now, I'ma just cut it out on that. Give a big shout out to my boy LG. He beat me to the punch. I wanted to do the story or whatever, but you know, he did it before me. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to you though. With that being said and done, this is your boy Gamer74360. Knowledge is a terrible thing to waste. Use every bit of